Yes, guys, GRP back in the house with topic number 2. And this one is one we've been to do for a while, actually. It's James Gunn and Peter Safran, who are now co-heads of the DC studios, new DC studios, are mapping out an 8 to 10 year plan for DC. Whoa. Does that sound familiar?
Sure does to me.
Who else did that? I ever wonder.
Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
Feige Wiggy.
Yeah. But anyway, this comes to us via the Hollywood Reporter. And it says, 1 week into their jobs leading DC's film, TV and animation efforts, James Gunn and Peter Safran met with their new Warner Brothers Discovery cohorts at a virtual town hall with CEO David Zaslav on Thursday. For months, Zaslav has said he wanted leaders to help DC become more like Marvel Studios, which is home to the most successful film franchise in history, one known for its overarching storylines such as the Infinity Saga. At the town hall, Safran emphasized that DC will focus on telling a single story. This was such a unique opportunity to tell one great overarching story, said Safran, known for producing Shazam and Aquaman. One beautiful big story across film, television, gaming, live action, and animation. Gunn noted that he and Safran have begun work on a long-term plan for that story. The opportunity to make DC as great as it can be and as it should be, that is the reason why I'm doing this job, because I know that Peter and I can do that, said Gunn. We spent the past couple days with a group of some of the best thinkers in the industry, the best writers in the industry, starting to map out that 8 to 10 year plan of what it's going to look like in theatre, in TV, in animation, across the board for these characters. In late October, Zaslav tapped Gunn and Safran to lead DC Studios as co-chairs and co-CEOs, with the duo beginning their duties November 1st. Gunn rose to prominence, turning Marvel's little-known Guardians of the Galaxy characters into globally recognizable names. When he came to DC in 2018 to develop a feature, he chose to elevate misfit characters like Ratcatcher 2 and Polka Dot Man in his 2020 feature, The Suicide Squad, rather than take on recognizable heroes like Superman. During the town hall, he highlighted his love for the obscure, sharing his affinity for the Metal Man and Batmite, but he also paid tribute to DC's most known heroes. I love Superman, I love Batman, I love their interaction, Gunn said. I love the ways in which they are the same and the ways in which they are completely different. We will leave that there. No need to go into...
Polka Dot Man.
Only James Gunn. Listen.
That was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Bro, who would have thought Polka Dot Man would be on the big screen?
Right. Nobody. And that, you know, that's someone that has a vision that not everybody has. Because a lot of people would have come and said, yeah, let's do Superman. Man came with Polka Dot Man.
As I said
Suicide Squad.
As I said to
Nobody's.
He was offered Superman.
Yeah.
When he came to DC, they said, take any character you want. You want Superman? Have it. He had the pick of the litter.
Yeah.
Right? And he chose these misfits.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. He chose
misfits.
The
raccoon brother.
Characters that I wasn't even that familiar with. Like, I knew about them because obviously I've read the comics and saw them in certain comics that I read, but I didn't read their comics, the Guardians of the Galaxy comics.
Groot.
Do you know what I mean? Groot. You know, he took characters that even comic book heads, like even Michael Agee, wasn't too familiar with.
Yeah.
And turn them into household names.
Household names.
Do you know what I mean?
Everybody knows Groot.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Everyone knows Peter Quill.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Drax.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Star-Lord.
Bro. Like,
Star-Lord. No one cared about Star-Lord.
No one cared, bro. And what he did with those two films, because I like the second film. I mean, it's probably not as good as the first one, Guardians, but it's really good still.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the third one.
Massive fan.
Can't wait for the third one, innit?
And when he come with the "Come and get your," it was the soundtrack as well.
The soundtrack, with that tune, like,
And then you was just like, I'm in.
100%. Listen, James Gunn has got
Vision. Yeah.
He's that's and you see, again, don't know about Peter Safran, but I know with James Gunn, he is a fan of the source material. Again, he's the only one that would take an obscure friggin' superhero like Polka Dot Man and put him on the big screen.
You have to know what you're talking about to even know Polka Dot Man.
Because I didn't know Polka Dot Man.
Who knew Polka Dot Man? You got to be in there deep to know Polka Dot Man.
Right. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, James Gunn is the right choice for this. He's the right choice for this. And with Safran, you know, doing the business side of things, I think this leaves James Gunn to just stew in his creative juices and come up with magic every time. Yeah. And I can't wait now, because now he does have the pick of the litter. He can do a Batman. He can do a Superman. Yeah. He can do a Black Superman, Valzod. Yeah. I actually tweeted him about that the other day. I said, if you're looking for a Valzod Superman, look this way, and I sent him my showroom. So,
say no
James, more. You know what I mean? Hit me up. But I'm really looking forward to what James Gunn and his partner Peter Safran have with their 8 to 10 year plan. Bro, what are you thinking?
Well, like I said, exciting times. Polka Dot Man. That just says it all. That shows that he can dig deep. He can make something of nothing. So imagine what you make something of something. You know, if you make something of nothing and make it work. Yeah. I never knew nothing about Guardians. Nobody did. Yeah. Not like, I mean, people knew. Yeah. But your average person, now they know the Guardians like they know Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah. And that's just your average Joe on the road. Oh, you seen Guardians? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, yeah. I am Groot. There you go. Like, yeah, man. You know. Yeah. I don't. So was that in the comic? I am Groot. That's all he said. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's them little. Yeah. How important was that to Guardians? Exactly. It was massive. Exactly. You know, he killed it. He killed it. And even what's the baddie with the
which ended up being a goodie in the end of the second one.
Yeah, what's his? But even that character.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic!
It's a brilliant character.
Played by Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker played that to perfection.
Yeah.
To absolute perfection.
Especially in the second one, and that's why I really like the second one, because, you know, that scene when he was saying, "Oh, you know, he might be your father, but he weren't your daddy." Yeah. Like, showing him that he uses that, because he said that when he always used to say that when he got him. Yeah. Like, everyone wanted to eat him. Yeah. And he kept him around, and then he couldn't figure out why he kept him around. Right. And then he realised at the end that the guy loved him. You know what I mean? Like, he was his kid.
That's it. And that you could see there was terms that no one kills him but me, and no one gets him but me. I'm going to get... Yeah, I liked that character. Even though he was mean and he was horrible, I had something, I was like, I love that
something about the character. Right. And you saw it in the end of the film.
Right, and that's all down to James Gunn. Right. And his vision for that character. Yeah. Here's what I want from you. Yeah. And he delivered. So if that's anything to go by, picking out these obscure characters, then we're in for some. We need a wave of DC.
Oh, 100%.
MCU's done their thing.
I think, and MCU's kind of floundering right now.
Listen, I think they're flapping. I said it before. After I've been seeing Hawkeye, She-Hulk.
Yeah, especially She-Hulk.
All these little. I'm like, no. I need some like dark roughness. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get it back.
I predict that in the next few years now, DC are going to take over.
They're going to do their thing. They're going to do their thing.
Marvel. Because we heard in that article how they're referencing what Kevin Feige did at Marvel. Yeah. And obviously James Gunn was at the helm of that with his Guardians film. And in fact, remember, he was set up until he got fired for those tweets, which was stupid anyway, because they already knew about those tweets before all of this came up. But anyway, that's another story. But before he got fired, him and Taika Waititi was set up to take over the cosmic side of the MCU. Right. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. So they've lost that big time in that sense. But he's privy to what Kevin Feige, because him and Kevin Feige can get on a lot.
The plan.
Right.
He knows the plan.
He knows the plan.
The blueprint.
And as Kevin Feige is, he's a connoisseur of the source material. So with how he's seen Kevin Feige go about his business, he's gonna bring the same kind of situation to DC.
You know it works.
And go through it. You know what I mean? So I can only expect gold from this brother.
Yeah, for the next couple of years.
100%.
DC are coming.
They're coming, bro. They're coming.
Remember we said it first.
Yeah.
DC are going to have their shine in the next couple of years.
Definitely. But anyway, guys, what do you think about all this? You know, are you excited about the 8 to 10 year plan that James Gunn and Peter Safran have in store? Leave us some comments down below and let us know what you think. And if you're feeling super generous, leave us a super thanks, yeah?
And if you ain't, just like the video. Thanks.